Well, new in town Senator John McCain is in Phoenix tonight for a fundraiser. The event comes just 2 days after the Arizona Republican announced his plans to run for president. Melissa Blasius is at the Phoenix Convention Center with more. Melissa?
Lindsay, one person estimated to us that the McCain campaign raked in $1.5 million tonight. The event was a question and answer session with the senator called an exchange of ideas. There was talk about immigration, the economy, Iran, and especially the Iraq War. McCain's exchange of ideas top-heavy with the weighty issue of the war. Wife Cindy McCain reminded campaign donors that the couple has 2 sons in the armed forces.
It's hard for me as a mother to think that I could wind up having a son that might serve overseas in combat. But I also stand here knowing that if my husband were president of the United States, that he would be in much better hands.
We are now facing an implacable enemy, an enemy that is bent on the destruction of everything we stand for and believe in. And I am convinced that I am qualified to do the job.
McCain vigorously supports President Bush's troop surge policy, and the more he talks about it, the more traction he seems to lose in the polls.
A lot of people have said, well, this would kill McCain's chances for being president of the United States. Well, it may. I don't worry about it.
On other issues, protesters from the college Democrats say McCain's biggest problem is pandering to Republican groups, trying to shoehorn the maverick into the mainstream.
He's not going to get a free pass on his record here in Phoenix. You know, a lot of people here in Arizona have acknowledged a lot of the ways he's changed his positions on issues.
And we also did talk to a political communication expert from ASU today. He says that McCain needs to focus on his leadership as a main component of his discussions and hopefully work on making sure that people relate to him and that he seems likable to them as well. Of course, a lot more campaigning to do in this presidential 2008 race. Live in downtown Phoenix, Melissa Blasius, 12 News.
All right, thanks, Melissa. For more